road over bridge, which is above the railway track here at Burma Camp Junction. As we go down will be Dimapur Town, Hotel Drakupan, the Kirmall Road, and going up would be the Burma Camp. Now everybody is familiar with this bridge. This bridge is no stranger to the public of Dimapur especially, and Chumukatima as well, and Newland, the three districts. Now this road is being used every day. As we can see today, the traffic seems to be a little light due to the festive season of a particular festival. And we can see that the traffic is less, but every day we can see that heavy trucks are plying on this bridge. Now, the government of Nagaland, which that is including the district administration, the traffic police, as well as the commissioner of police and National Highway PWD, had taken cognizance of this weak bridge. Now, you can see in your visuals that there are boards up as well that is saying that the bridge is weak, as well as the load limit for the trucks that ply on this road. Now the only concern is that the traffic was shut also last year and this year as well for finding out best routes for traffic diversion of heavy motor vehicles. This bridge is considered to be very weak. Now there could be devastating incidents where also people under the bridge are living. Now sources have informed that at least 90% of the eviction process has been done and 10% is remaining. We will also go and check that out if that is the case. But then again, there's a different alternate route, that is the Dimapur-Kohima bypass route, which is being constructed by the NHIDCL. Now, the NHIDCL on multiple occasions has asked an appeal and requested for extension of completion. Now, we will also be going there and checking out the bypass road. On many occasions, I've also traveled on that road and there seems to be already trucks plying. But then the only concern is that the NHIDCL is not giving clearance to the National Highway Department, PWD, as well as the traffic police of Dimapur. They're not allowing them for the trucks, heavy trucks, to pass through, even though we can see that it is still happening. Now, why they are doing this, we have no idea, since already 90% has been completed, and that's what they have also informed. Now, this year, during the month of June, that is exactly June 29, the NHIDCL had also written a letter to the government of Nagaland asking for another extension till at least October. And they've also requested 2-3 months as well, that is from June. And we are in September now, June 29 to be precise. And now another 2-3 months for various other work to be done. That is the load test of the bridge, the road over bridge over there at the bypass road, which they said that it will take at least 3 months to complete. And then raising of 132 kVA tower transmission grid, which is approximately going to take 2 months, as well as construction of 2 number of elephant underpass, which will be completed in 3 months, and then other miscellaneous works which is required to ensure the safety of the bypass road, which is likely to complete in 2 months. Now, they have said this in June. That means 2 to 3 months. That means in September, it is bound to get over. That is September 29. That is 3 months, since all the works is supposedly going to take 2 to 3 months, according to the NHIDCL. But then again, if that is the case, we are hoping to see that the road diversion for heavy vehicles will be made on that side of the road. That is the bypass route of the Dimapur-Kohima. And now that goes from Khatkati. Sources from the traffic department has also informed that they have also spoken to their Assam counterpart, that is the district administration in Khatkati, and they were very forthcoming and willing also to help and ensure that the heavy motor vehicles will be allowed to pass through their jurisdiction. Now, these heavy motor vehicles are going to go throughout Nagaland as well as beyond Nagaland as well. Now, if something happens to this bridge, who will be to blame? Considering that the government of Nagaland has appealed to the NHIDCL to complete the bypass road as soon as possible, but they have been asking and appealing for extension of time. Now we will go and check out all these spots, especially below the road over bridge, where people have been told to evict as soon as possible. Now we have here Bikram, who lives under the bridge, working at the 2 garages that are located under the bridge. We are going to speak with him. So we'll just find out also what is the situation over here. And he did inform that at least 10 of them live in the garage over here. So, apni bhi ede buat do kiman deri hui she?
One buat 3 साल होइसे
3 साल. तो apni khan bhi ko kun ba ai na apni khan yadi ra ulai jabi na ai kuch na kwanai.
নাই এতিয়াতো এনেকৈ কোৱা নাই
আচ্ছা হলিবি ইদি ব্ৰিজ লা নিচে তাতে ফালিবি কুইছিনা কোৱা নাই
তাতে মানে এইটো ব্ৰিজ বনাব কৈ কিনে না চাইডটো পুৰা ভাঙাইছে বনাব কৈ কিনে হ'লে
আৰু তাতে মানুহ খান থকাটো কি হৈছে
তাতে মানুহ খান কোনোবাতো আছে ইফালে চাইডতে থকাটো
আৰু
কোনোবাতো যাইছে ওলাই কিনে
যাইছে
হয়
আচ্ছা তো আপনি খান মে ইয়াতে বহি আসনা না ইয়াতে ব্ৰিজ লা আন্ডাৰ দে ভাঙিং না আৰু এতিয়া বনাই আছে তাহান কনষ্ট্ৰাক্ট কৰি আছে এতিয়া বনাই আছে তো আপনি খান বি কো বহি আসনা না ইয়াতে ব্ৰিজ তো গিৰিছে কইলে
নাই এনেতো গিৰিব না নাগিৰিব তো নাজানে না তো গিৰিলেতো বই থাকিব হ'লে গিৰাটো নাই না এনেতো হিলাবি নাহিলে
আপনি খান হলে বি জানে আছে ইটো ব্ৰিজ তো হিলা না হিলেলে বি ইটো কমজোৰ আছে তো ইটো ব্ৰিজ তো কমজোৰ সব তে বি লিখিনা আছে ইটো ব্ৰিজ তো কমজোৰ তো কি লাগে ইয়াতে তাক থাকি এতিয়া তাক ইয়াতে থাকি আছে আপনি খান গৰাজ লা মালিক কে বি খুবলে আসনা না ইটো আপনি খান লাগা নিজৰ
নাই তো মালিক তো ইয়াতে নাই তো না মালিক তো মাটি মালিক তো নাগা মানুহ আছে হ'লে আমাৰ তো এনেই গেৰেজ বনাই কিনে বোৱা আছে এইটো
আপনি খান ইকো আসনা নাই ইয়াতে পৰা হাতী উলে তো অলৰেডি মানুহ আপনি কোৱা নিচিনা আগে দে হাতীছে
আমাৰ খান ইয়াতে যদি ভাঙাই চকলে ব্ৰিজ না এইটো টাইমটো যাই যাব দুসৰা জায়গাতে গেৰেজ বনাই কিনে
লিবি জানালা হিচাপে ইটো ব্ৰিজ তো না ভাঙাও ইটো ইটোই কিবা ঠিক কৰি আছে কমজোৰ হোৱাৰ পৰা পুৰা ব্ৰিজ তো না ভাঙাও হলিবি ব্ৰিজ কমজোৰ হোৱাৰ পৰা গিৰিব পাৰে ব্ৰিজ আপনি খান ওপৰে হৈছি নইলে আলাক মানুহ খান ইমান থাকি আছে ইয়াতে তো আপনি খান একো চিন্তা আছে না ইটো ওপৰে
ওপরে দেখো তো চিন্তা নাই এটা তো কি যোন টাইমতে কিবা কৰিব ওইটো টাইমত আমাৰ বি সাইড হৈ যাব যাই যাব বানা টাইমতে বি এনেকৈ
বাঙাই দিউলে আজি গিৰিবলে আছে ইনা কৰিনা সব ইনা ইয়াতে পৰা হাতা ওলে লাগা মানুহ খান কে অৰ্ডাৰ বি আহে না আছে তো আপনি খান বি ইটো জানে না
itu পইচা না এটা বড় তো হটাই কেনা এনে ওটো বিদেশী রিপারিং কৰিব এটো পইচা তো এটো টাটা বড় বাঙাই কেনা এফালে আহিছে তো
আচ্ছা
পুরা উত্তর পারে না এটো সাইডতে পুরা ময়লা দোকান তো উফালে থাকিছে তো পুরা এতে বড় আহিছে তো
আচ্ছা আপনি শিফট কৰিছে
হ্যাঁ সব কৰিছে
আচ্ছা আৰু আলাক মানুহ খান বি শিফট কৰিছে না কৰা
হয় হয় কৰি আছে তো সব মানুহ না সব মানুহ কৰি আছে এফালে বি পুরা উটো বি ঘর বি বাঙাই কেনা না সব কৰিছে তো
এৰিয়া দি অলপ ওচৰ আছে
হয় হয় সাইড সব কৰি আছে তো
So behind me is the road overbridge. We're underneath it right now, and as we go further will be the train station. The trains keep traveling on the tracks over here, and even this, if the bridge collapses due to heavy vehicles and the weight of it that it cannot withstand and it collapses, then even trains will not be able to ply on these tracks which goes towards Assam right in front of me, and down would be again Dimapur railway station. Now that is also another concern, that if this is blocked due to the bridge collapsing, then trains will not be able to pass. Apart from that, even the people living under the bridge will also be affected tremendously, and it could be very devastating as well. Now again, is the NHIDCL concerned about all these issues that the people of Dimapur or Nagaland would face, considering that these trains go all the way towards Assam and beyond, passenger trains, goods trains as well? Now are they even concerned that if this bridge collapses, the trains will not be plying on these tracks, and there's no other way as well unless you are going down towards the Dipu side. We will also now go and check the bypass road, what construction work is happening, the development works, the status of it, because as I said earlier that the NHIDCL in a letter has said that they need at least 2 to 3 months for various work. That was in the month of June this year. Now hypothetically speaking, at least by the end of this month, everything should be completed, and at least a diversion should be made for the heavy vehicles. Now, even though the National Highway 29 is closed for small vehicles, heavy vehicles are plying, so that should not be excuse for the NHIDCL as well, now that they have allowed heavy vehicles to move to and fro in various numbers. Now we'll just go and see the bypass route as to what is happening there. Now we're here at the bypass road which comes from Assam and goes all the way up to Chumukatima, which is the Chate River Bridge, this bypass road connecting Newland on its left and also Sitikima and the rest as well. But then towards front is Delai Gate side, and behind me is where all the trucks will come and pass through this. Now, as we can see over here, it is written work in progress, but there seems to be no work in progress happening right now as we are here. And also the road close board has been toppled over right now, and there we can see there's some digging happening. We have also seen a few trucks going by as well earlier when we were on our way here, and they are plying on this route. Now, as mentioned earlier, the NHIDCL has asked at least 2 to 3 months to complete various works, especially the safety of this bridge as well as other important works as setting up a grid. And also they have also mentioned that at least by the third month they have given the letter in June, that is 3 months ago, and this is the third month going to be completed. Now we are also going to go ahead on this road and see whether any work, any construction or any progress is happening, and see the status of this route as well. One question we would like to raise is, why is the NHIDCL, even though they're saying it is almost complete and they have been extending on numerous occasions throughout since last year, even though many appeals have been made by the state government that to complete this road as soon as possible, the bypass road, but we don't know why they are dragging on the completion of this work, or if it is complete, is this just a decoy, and what is their objective now for not making sure that this road is pliable or given a diversion to the government of Nagaland, especially to the heavy vehicles. We'll just have to wait and see what their response is, or if the stipulated time, that is October 2024, this year, next month, they have said that that is all they need and it will be completed. We will just have to wait and see. Now we'll have a look at this route as we move forward. Now we've reached the flyover over here, which is at the Dimapur Kohima bypass route. Now, in the latest letter to the Commissioner and Secretary, Works and Housing (PWD), the NHIDCL has said that they will complete this project, this said bypass road, by October now. But we can see that this is far from over, and in their letter, to be precise, the same is delayed due to certain unforeseen challenges with critical works, requisite safety audits, bridge tests, etc., pending, and are required to be completed prior to declaring the bypass road open for commercial vehicular traffic. Now, even though they're saying this, the NHIDCL, it has been a long time coming, and this is just getting delayed over and over again. After every few months, they have been requesting for extension of completion. And now today, yes, we know that today is a festival of the Hindu community, and hence maybe that is why nobody is present here at the working site and they're all home right now for the holiday. But then again, we will also be gradually coming here for regular check-ups, so to make sure as well that the NHIDCL is doing what they're supposed to be doing and not passing the buck or denying the traffic diversion, since this is exactly meant for that as well, for all vehicular movements, because the road over bridge in Dimapur town is very weak for the heavy vehicles. And as mentioned earlier, the NHIDCL has not come out with any statements exactly why these unforeseen challenges are. They have not explained, but yes, they have said that they have to test the bridge and make the underpass for elephants, as well as set up the grid and other works as well. But as we can see, and we'll show you in your visuals, that it looks far from over, and the trucks are still plying right now. Today being a holiday, we can see not many movement of heavy vehicles, but then on many occasions, especially when the landslide occurred on National Highway 29, many trucks were stranded at the Chate River Bridge, and we have seen, we can show you in your visuals also right now, how many trucks had come from that side and were stranded here due to the landslide at the Chate River Bridge. Now we're going to move ahead. According to sources from the government as well, they have said that they are finding out again another route so that no devastating incident will occur in regard to the collapse of the bridge. Even though repair works are going on as we speak, they are doing what they have to do. They are doing the repairs on the bridge, below the bridge as well. But then again, they also want to make sure that no untoward incidents occur because of the bridge. Now they have mentioned that they do want to take the Assam Burma Camp route through veterinary colony for heavy vehicles. But then again, that road itself was informed that only a six-wheeler truck at the most can ply on that road. And again, on Sundays, we have seen how crowded that market gets, that even the bridge, the small bridge over there, is not fit because there's so much of parking of auto rickshaws as well as people, movement of people, pedestrians, and so trucks plying on that route seems unfeasible at this moment. So the only solution would be this bypass route over here that is connecting from Khatkati CRPF via Kushabil and then towards Sitikima, Chumukadima and beyond. Now lastly, we will go and check the Burma Camp route which is connecting to Assam at the border, which connects to veterinary colony. The officials have informed that that is not feasible, but let's go and have a look at how crowded or how small that particular route is. So now we are here at the border of Assam towards my back and Burma Camp in Nagaland. That is the Nagaland check gate, and we can see that a truck is plying here right now, a regular truck, a six-wheeler truck, that is, which the officials said that only this type of trucks will be allowed to ply on this road because it will not be able to withstand. And in your visuals as well, we will show you the width, how narrow it is from Khatkati on the way inside via Burma Camp and towards veterinary, and then touching the National Highway 29 to go up towards the Chumugadima area and beyond that outside the district. And as mentioned earlier, this is the only alternate route that the government of Nagaland, that is the PWT National Highway, as well as the district administration and the traffic police, that they have found that this is more feasible, but then only for six-wheeler trucks and not the bigger trucks such as the 12-wheeler or 18-wheeler trucks, because this will not withstand. This is a very small bridge that was inaugurated not too long ago by Minister Jacob Zimomi. But then again, as mentioned earlier, the road is very narrow as we have shown you in your visuals, and this is the only alternate route. Now we just want to question the NHIDCL, that is this another calamity that they want to happen where many people might lose their lives because of the road overbridge, and multiple appeals made to them by the government of Nagaland to give clearance for traffic diversion, especially for heavy motor vehicles. And as mentioned, they kept extending the completion of the road bypass, and as mentioned earlier, October is what they have said, and at least 2 to 3 months since June of this year 2024 that they have asked for 2 to 3 months to complete certain other works that is required at the bypass. Now today being a national holiday, especially for the Hindu community, we saw that not much traffic was there in this road. There is the Sunday Bazaar Lahori Jan area, not much traffic was there, but then we always know, the public is aware how populated this area is and how much crowded this area is, especially on Sundays. There is no space on this bridge as well for even pedestrians or even two-wheelers to walk by or travel by. So that was today's report, where we started from the road over bridge, which is near the Golakad Road, that is just towards Kir Mohol and up towards Burma Camp, where maintenance work and construction is going on by the government of Nagaland, and eviction has also taken place below the bridge, the road over bridge. But then heavy vehicles are still plying since there's no alternate route. Some are plying from this route, but only six-wheeler vehicles. Then we moved on to the bypass route as well, where we saw that the work looks far from completion, even though the NHIDCL has said that by October this year, which is just a month away, that they will complete it. And in fact, in June of this year, that is 3 months ago, they have also said that it should be completed by then. Certain works that they had written to the Commissioner and Secretary of Works and Housing, the PWD, that they have assured that this will happen by 2 to 3 months, which was in June. Now, today being September 17, we have another 12 days to go exactly for the 3 months to get over and see whether they will stick to their word again, considering that work on the national highway, as everybody knows, was all substandard work done. Yes, they are taking full cognizance of the situation, but as Chief Minister has told them that after the road was washed away on at Pagla Pahar, that is New Chumukadima, after it had washed away there and the landslide occurring, for clearing it out, he had given them till mid-November to make sure that all is cleared and all is maintained. Now, will this be another calamity that we're going to see and witness, that this road over bridge will collapse, and then because of the plying of heavy trucks? That's all for today. Esther here with camera person Moa for Nagaland News Network.